Welcome ESL to week one in the next gen series as we get set to do some qualifying here at Daytona. Last season's champion, Doug Britton, getting ready. To do his qualifying laps. This is our biggest field ever. 40 cars, 40 drivers will battle for the championship. Who will make it to the round of 16? This will be the toughest season yet to try to win the championship. That is for sure. The track is at 98 degrees, 14-mile-an-hour winds. As Doug Britton is on the backstretch. What type of lap time will he put together the first time around? And it's Evan Ethel on top of the board. Broger's in second. Will his time hold? Evan Ethel made his way into the playoffs last season, but he definitely wants more this time around. As he gets ready to cross the stripe, who will be on the pole at Daytona? And it is Brogan. He is on the pole for today's race. In second is Gonzalez. Third, Evan Ethel. Fourth, Ricky. Fifth, Stefan Ford. Sixth, Tanner Parton. Seventh, Odeon. Eighth, Trey Smith. Ninth, Peyton Hill. And rounding out your top 10, Ani Escola. We should be in for a good one today. We'll see how the race plays out. I'll be back in a few minutes. We are back and getting ready to kick off week one here in the Next Gen Series. Number 3 of Brogan is on the pole from DOG. They've been pretty hot in week one. Can they keep it going? We're doing 100 laps. End of stage 1 is lap 17. The last stage is the longest stage, and there will be one green flag stop in that stage. Unless the caution comes out and the strategies start to change. So there's going to be a lot of strategy at play today. A 40-car field here at Daytona. So strap on your seatbelts because this might be a wild one. As the pace car ducks onto pit road. The green flag waves and we are underway week one in the Next Gen Series. We are double file side by side that whole first lap. But for how long? Right now it's showing Gonzalez on the lead on the outside. Ricky's also on the outside, followed by Trey Smith. All these drivers are gonna fight for stage points. Want to finish in the top 10 at the end of the stage. Those points are so crucial. Every season a driver barely makes it, maybe by 1 or 2 points. If you win a stage, it's 1 playoff point. Those points seem minimal, but when the playoffs come, those points are magnified. And you need points to advance to each round, unless you win a race in the playoffs, and that is extremely tough. We are still side by side, almost the whole field. A few cars have gone single file. About the top 5, top 6, maybe now the top 8. Gonzalez is on the outside there. As well as Randy Pierce, Justice Blackwell. Tazzy Blackwell. Brogan has fallen back down to 10th. Last year's champion, he's already up to 4th. Weezy was trying to go into the inside, but now he's just not trying to lose the draft from the first group of cars. Now we have a long train here, probably the top 15 cars are single file. Everyone's still trying to battle here towards the back for position. There's Robert Cron. Right behind him is Merle McGuire. David Leathers is there. Amelia LaFrance, Sebastian, William Thompson. A lot of good drivers towards the, not the back, about the middle of the field. Ty Bird has the fastest lap so far. Aaron Kozak, 34th. Last season's regular season champion. As we go back to the leader. Number 8. And Trey Smith, 307 Motorsports, 1 and 2 early on. And they are definitely on fire in week 1. Laps to go. The whole field is single file. Now it's Aaron Kozak with the fastest lap in the race. The biggest movers, Andrew Green, up 13 spots. Pit strategies is going to be very interesting. Do drivers stay out after the stage? I mean, tire wear is not a big thing here at Daytona. Six laps to go. Andrew Green decides to go to the inside. No one follows him. He's going to fall all the way back. He needs an opening to get back in line, and he has no opening. What a mistake by the 26. He's going to fall to the tail end of the line. If you're going to step out, you better have a partner. Need a partner if you're going to step out. Hopefully he doesn't lose this draft. Ty Bird has lost the draft. As well as Berto Demora and Zach Holdorf. We'll see if they'll get lapped before the end of the stage. As we have 4 laps to go. Some drivers are getting impatient. We're starting to go double file. Randy Pierce in the outside. You got 3 teammates in the inside. Justice Blackwell, Tazzy Blackwell, Eve Weezy. Everyone trying to get into that top 10. Gotta be in the top 10 to get stage points. They come out of turn 4. We're going to have 2 to go. You can see Berto and Zach off in the distance. They might get lucky and not get lapped here. The round turns 3 and 4. Ricky still in the lead. 1 more lap to go. It's going to be so close for Berto and Zach. Well, it looks like they might get lapped here in the final 2 turns. We'll see. It's going to be very close. So they go around turn 3 and 4. Ricky still in the lead, followed by Trey Smith. And it's Ricky wins stage 1. Very fast-paced stage 1. Ricky Bobby wins the stage. we'll see what the crew chiefs decide to do here. Zach Holdorf will be the lucky dog. Berto's gonna stay a lap back. One lap down. Will the leader come onto pit road? Will he stay out? We might not have no takers. Maybe, I mean, if you're towards the middle pack or towards the end of the field, you might as well just come in. You got nothing to lose. Let's see, round turn 4. And Ricky is going to go onto pit road. Doug Britton's going to stay out. It's a mixed bag of who's coming onto pit road and who is staying out. Ricky decides to give up the lead. Come onto pit road. I mean, he did get his stage points. He did what he had to do in that first stage. Maybe they want to be on a different type of strategy the rest of the race. Trey Smith, Ani, Parton, Tazzy, Tyler Commander, Lotus Lee, Aaron Kozak, all those drivers came onto pit road. Cordell Walker, Ty Bird, Mitchell O'Brien, Andrew Green. So right now your leader is Doug Britton, followed by Gonzalez, Pierce, Blackwell, and E. Weezy. They could probably make it maybe even 45 to 50 laps on fuel, because the drivers that are not on, if you're not in the lead, you're going to save a lot more fuel because you're not going full throttle. You're letting off the throttle a lot. So you'll be able to save fuel there. I mean, the leader will burn a lot more fuel. We should get the 1 to go. And we do. We still have 39 cars on the lead lap. Mora is the only one lap down. End of stage 2, lap 38. As we getting ready to start stage 2. The green flag waves and we are underway. Got Gonzalez on the outside and Britton in the inside. Got Robert Cron, he's stuck in the middle. He needs to get back in line as soon as possible. He gets right in front of the 29. That was the right move to do. He was going to keep losing a ton of positions. Justice Blackwell, he is your leader now, followed by Ethel. As they're almost 3 wide there, almost the 38, almost made contact with Carissa. That was extremely close. Now it's 2 teammates in the lead, Amelia LaFrance, Bill Cherry from Lost City Racing. Make that 1, 2, and 3. Now Carissa looking to the inside of the 45. As the top 6 have separated themselves a little bit. Bill Cherry up 32 positions. He was at the tail end of the field. Now you have your top 5 or top 6 single file. Got Brogan on the outside, getting a push by Stefan Forge and Margaret Swift. Britton has fallen back to 12th. Wheezy to 13th. They're going to try to make something happen here on the outside. Now it's Axel Raven. He was in the inside for a second. Amelia LaFrance still leads the way. No one has lost a draft yet. Maybe I spoke too soon because it looks like Berto is starting to lose the draft. David Leathers in 15th, William Thompson in 16th. Justin Reside in 18th. Most of these cars towards the back here are the ones that pitted. Like the number 8. Amelia France continues to lead this one, followed by Bill Cherry and Justice Blackwell. As we have 10 laps to go for the end of stage 2. Track has cooled off to 88 degrees. There's Zach Holdorf and Berto once again. Off the pace. If you lose the draft, you're in trouble. Most of the field is single file. They did this the last time. Then towards the end of the stage, they started going back double file. See, Weezy, he was trying to make something happen. It looks like Doug is in the inside. Some drivers are stepping out. They're trying to see if other drivers will follow them. But if no one follows, they just get right back in line. Now the number 6 of Thomas Noble, he might be in trouble here. He needs to get back in line and quick. Got Tazzy on the outside there. Marco Swift. Second pack here with Jaden Swift. They have to get organized. We have 6 laps to go. France would love to win this stage. It's the way you want to kick off the season, winning a stage, getting all those stage points. And for some of these drivers, this might be their best chance to win a race, because anyone can win at Daytona. That second group, they're all double file. They got to get organized. If they stay like that, they will just continue to lose ground. They're almost 10 seconds back. Anyone make a move here before the end of this stage? Chris Andrews with the fastest lap. He is currently in 20th. All these drivers up front, they know if they make a move and someone don't follow, they are in trouble. So they prefer to stay in line. We saw what happened to Andrew Green early on. He lost a ton of spots. As we have one lap to go, actually 2 to go. Will they catch Berto and Zach again? Now it's 1 lap to go. Great run by Emilia LaFrance in the second stage. Made the right moves, took the lead. And unless someone makes a move, he's going to win this stage. Those lap cars might cause some trouble. We'll see. As they come out of turn 4. Emilia LaFrance wins stage 2. Now it's decision time. I mean, if you stay out here, regardless, you have to pit in the third stage. All the drivers that pitted on lap 19 come in. Will everyone come in? We'll see. Or will it be another mixed bag like before? This is a big decision here on what you do. You don't want to make a mistake and put yourself in a bad spot to start stage 3. Decisions. What do the crew chiefs do here? Looks like Amelia LaFrance is coming out pit road. We'll see here. And he is. He's going below the yellow line. He's going to go. Justice Blackwell's going to stay out. Only the top 2 are coming in. So Amelia LaFrance. There's a few more takers now. Tanner Parton, Merle McGuire, Odeon. This is going to be interesting for stage 3. I mean, even if you pit right now, you still probably going to have to pit again. Unless you save a ton of fuel. So if the drivers that stayed out, maybe they could make it to maybe lap 50. Because they're going to save some fuel on these caution laps. They might be able to make it to maybe lap 50 or so. That's still going to leave like maybe another 50 laps. Can they make it another 50 and just stop one time in the 3rd stage? And the drivers that pitted now, lap 40, there's still 60 laps. Can they make it to the end? I mean, it's going to be close. If we get a caution in the 3rd stage, that's a great possibility. Now it looks like Bernard DeMar is coming out pit road. And we got the 1 to go here. I mean, this is risky business because if you stay double file for too long and you're out in the outside and you cannot get onto pit road, there's a good chance you run out of fuel and your day is over. We still have 39 cars on the lead lap. So it's still anyone's race. go around turn 3 and getting ready to get this third stage underway. But these pit crews gonna have to be on their P's and Q's. No mistakes if we stay green the rest of the way. And the pace car goes on to pit road. The green flag waves and stage 3 is underway. Pierce, he is your leader. Followed by Brogan, Stefan Forge, Tonto Gonzalez, and Evan Ethel. Those are your top 5. How long can they stay out? I mean, a good strategy would be to stay out as long as you can. If you do that, you just need one stop and you can make it to the end. You also don't want to come onto pit road by yourself, especially in a green flag pit stop. Do not want to make that mistake. Justice Blackwell down to 14th. He's followed by William Thompson, Thomas Noble. Still a lot of race left. Should be the first one to come onto pit road. Right now he is burning the most fuel. Otis Lee with the fastest lap, currently in 30th. Chris Andrews in 16th. Mitchell O'Brien in 15th. Drivers are doing a good job at saving as much fuel as possible. Randy Pierce, he's up 17 positions. He sees himself in the lead, but for how long? He has to come in sooner or later. And here we go. That's Evan Ethel. He is peeled off onto pit road. And at least he didn't come in by himself. Dougie Zoom as well. They come out of turn 4. There's Evan Ethel, Dougie Zoom. They're going to draft off each other. If they had a few more cars, it'll be much better. But it's better than being out there by yourself. Everyone continues to stay out. As we are at the halfway point. Number 3 of Brogan, he's going to go to the outside because it looks like Pierce is going to come onto pit road by himself. That is a major mistake for the double. Oh, actually, here comes Justice. So he does have a partner here. Now your leader is Brogan. In second, Stefan Forge. These cars have to be on fumes here. And now the number 3 of Brogan is going on to pit road. And he is all by himself. Now it's Stefan Forge in the lead. Gonzalez second. David Leathers third. Britton fourth. Raven fifth. Comes in this time around. It looks like Forge might come in. We'll see. And it is not Forge, it's Gonzalez. Gonzalez and Marco Swift. Justice is about to go a lap down here. And he does not. He stays ahead of Stefan Forge. And now Stefan Forge is heading out to pit road, and there's a group of cars. Doug Britton, Carissa, Raven, E. Weezy, Sebastian. And this is what you have to do. You got to come in with a group of cars. It was a smart move. Now it's Trey Smith in the lead, followed by Leathers and Ricky. Now, no one wants to see a caution now, especially if you're on pit road. That would really mess up someone's day. Now it's David Leathers on pit road with William Thompson, Thomas Noble. There's that other group of cars with Raven and Stefan Forge. But right now it's Trey Smith. He's the leader. And they pitted on lap 19. They go 50 laps on fuel. They'll have to come in around lap 70. The number 8, he is your leader, followed by Mitchell O'Brien and Merle McGuire. Merle McGuire pitted on lap 40. I mean, 50 laps puts him at lap 90. But if he saves fuel, he might be able to stretch it to the end. A lot of scenarios here at play. Still got 29 cars on the lead lap. Dougie Zoom, he is in 30th, but he would be your lucky dog if a caution would come out. He pitted on lap 49. Should be okay to make it to the end. A lot of the cars in that top group have yet to pit. Tyler Commander, he is in third. Tazzy in 4th. Chris Andrews having a good run in 5th. There's that second group with Mitchell O'Brien in 6th. Jaden Swift in 7th, Peyton Hill 8th, Lotus Lee 9th, and Amelia LaFrance in 10th. More laps, we should see the leaders come in. How is this all going to play out at the end? There's no caution. It's going to be a fuel management race. Robert Cron, he is currently in 39th, 2 laps down. Now it's Merle McGuire to the lead. Merle pitted on lap 40. Man, can he stretch it 60 laps? We've seen a few drivers stretch it like 54, 55. I mean, 60 really is pushing it. Lucky for him, he is not leading this line. So he's able to save some fuel here. Evan Ethel has been leading the line. So he has been burning the most fuel. Now it's Tyler Commander on the outside. He's going to try to battle for this lead. He got Tazzy Blackwell pushing him. And he's going to lose a few spots here. He's going to go to the end of the line. Might lose this draft. Looks like he lost the draft. Can he catch up? He does not want to lose this draft here. And he has definitely lost the draft. But the cars behind him will pick him up, but he definitely wanted to stay in that front group. But it's Tyler Commander. He is your leader, and Tazzy Blackwell in second. They still have to come in onto pit road. These drivers need to do fuel only. You don't want to put tires, you really don't need them. You're going to waste more time if you put a fresh set on. have to be close to coming in. When will they come onto pit road? They definitely want to stay single file, because if you go double file and stay on the outside, there's no way you can get onto pit road. Now Ani was on pit road and he is just coming out now. And he can make it to the distance. All those drivers that pitted in lap 19, they're going to start coming in onto pit road. Any lap now. Tyler Commander is on the outside. You do not want to be there. He needs to get back in line. Here comes Cordell Walker. Here comes Chris Andrews. Tyler coming in. He's gotta be on fumes right about now. Ty Bird on pit road. Ty Bird and Lotus Lee on pit road. Laps continue to count down. We have 30 laps to go. Will anyone come in this time? No. They continue to stay out. Looks like we had someone there, and that is O'Brien. O'Brien is on pit road. And O'Brien is out of gas. Can he make it back to his pit stall? He is out of gas. He's going to have to reset. The caution won't come out because he is off the racing surface. That's unfortunate for the number 40. And here comes Tazzy Blackwell onto pit road. And the number 8 of Ricky. Oh, and they both collide. Tazzy was trying to get into her pit stall, and she runs into the number 8. And it looks like she missed her pit stall. She might run out of fuel here. That was an unfortunate. You could see when they make contact. You see right here, her car jumps. You see the tire smoke. And Tyler Commander is out of fuel. He is out of fuel. I don't think he's going to make it back to his stall. He was on the outside when they were double file. He might get lucky. He's still rolling. And if his pit stall's towards the front, he is not going to make it. And he is out of fuel about halfway through. Here comes Tazzy once again. She's going to try to hit her stall. She missed it the first time. And now it's Amelia LaFrance. He is your leader. Tanner Parton in second. Odeon third. Jaden Swift fourth. Peyton Hill fifth. They all pitted on lap 40. Do they have enough to make it to the end? It looks like the 78 of Reside must have run out of fuel. He is 3 laps back. It's the tough part of Daytona. If you get stuck on the outside and can't get onto pit road, you're definitely running out of fuel. As we have 25 laps to go. As we are double file. This is good for the leaders because they're going to save fuel here. How much? I don't know. Is it enough to make it to the end? They got to go 60 laps on 1 tank of fuel. That is a stretch. A lot of these drivers, they can make the distance here. Let's do a rundown of your top 15. Amelia LaFrance, he is your leader. Tanner Parton in second. Odeon in third. Jaden Swift with a great run in fourth. Peyton Hill fifth. Bill Cherry in sixth. Aaron Kozak in seventh. Eric Belmont in 8th. That's a 3-pack of cars there. Merle McGuire in 9th. Andrew Green in 10th. Blue Crew with 3 cars in the top 10. Lotus Lee in 11th. Trey Smith in 12th. Dougie Zoom in 13th. Sebastian in 14th, and Eweezy rounds out your top 15. As we have 21 to go. Robert Cron is 39th, 2 laps down. We'll have 20 to go this time by. Cars that pitted on lap 49. Can they make the distance? Right now we're only showing 17 cars on the lead lap. Some of these drivers would love to see a caution. That would definitely shake things up. But we've been caution-free all race. Swift in that other pack with 406 of Peyton Hill. They're actually battling for fourth. Can Amelia make it to the end? Swift is up 33 positions. And she's the leader of that second group here. Definitely need a little luck here at Daytona. Hope things just line up and fall your way at the end. Which driver is going to lock themselves in to the playoffs? And there's the 33 on pit road. So he could not make it. So that means all these other drivers in the top 9 probably can't make it. He as well pitted on lap 40. these guys come in this time around. As Andrew Green is on pit road. So it looks like they're not going to make it to the end here. That's already 2 cars that pitted on lap 40. Here comes Eric Belmont onto pit road. And these drivers are coming in by themselves on top of that. Bill Cherry on pit road. France continues to stay out. Aaron Kozak on pit road. France continues to stay out. 12 laps to go. How much fuel does that 343 have left? As well, Tanner Parton, Odeon, Peyton Hill. If all 4 of those cars pit, that will leave Lotus Lee to be your leader. Come in this time. No, they continue to stay out. He is, oh, as he gets hit by the 299. It almost got crazy there. Emilio LaFrance wants to get into the inside, especially if he's low on fuel. You don't want to stay on the outside here. That could be disastrous. Bill Cherry's back on pit road. Tanner Parton, he's out of fuel. He has to come in. As we got 10 laps to go. How much longer can Emilio LaFrance stay out on the track? The problem with LaFrance, he is in the outside. There's no way that he can get onto pit road. Odeon goes to the inside. Is he going to go onto pit road here? And he does. So Emilio LaFrance could be a sitting duck right now. He might run out of fuel here at any moment. And we have 9 to go. How long can LaFrance stay out on the track? Now they're kind of single file. This is going to help him. Will he come in this time by? He continues to stay out. He's going to push the envelope here. And he is out of fuel. He is out of fuel. He is out of fuel. And right now we're showing Odion, he's gonna be your leader here. He had a fantastic pit stop. Can he bring it home? He is all by himself though. Lotus Lee is not too far behind. There is Lotus Lee with a group of cars. Odion is going to do everything he can to stay in the lead. Tanner Parton's there as well. Axel Raven, he is a lap down. But Lotus Lee and Tanner Parton have a shot to win this race. 79, he goes to the inside of the 19, a slow car. 7 to go. These drivers definitely can make it to the end. Unfortunate circumstance for Amelia LaFrance running out of fuel. He was pushing it. They took it. They took a chance. They're like, we're gonna try to make it to the end. But this just didn't work out that way. He went a long time before he ran out of fuel. Now it's Dougie Zoom. He is on pit road. He is out of fuel or very low. So he's going to come in and top off. He did a quick splash and go. Maybe Tonto Gonzalez, he might be short. Stefan Forge might be short. There's a few drivers that still might have to come onto pit row here in the next few laps. But we have 5 laps to go at Daytona. Odion has always snuck himself into the playoffs. Here comes Evan Ethel. He is on pit road. Odion has always snuck into the playoffs. This might be his opportunity to just seal the deal early on. And make the playoffs off the jump. Now we have 4 to go. It's been a wild third stage. But Daytona is like that. It's a roll of the dice. You just don't know what you're going to get. And now Brogan is on pit road. So there's a few cars that might not be able to make it to the end. Doug Britton currently in 5th. Does he have enough to make it to the end? 3 to go. Randy Pierce on pit road. Lotus Lee make a move here, but if he does, he needs a partner. There's 2 cars up ahead. They have an impact on what happens here. 2 laps to go. Doug Britton on pit road. Just a couple laps short. Now Tanner Parton's going to take a look to the inside. But he quickly gets back in line. And the white flag waves last lap. Can Odion hold on? Eric Kozak out of fuel on pit road. Stefan Forge on pit road. They were 1 lap short. As we are in the backstretch and we head to turn 3 and 4. And it doesn't look like Lotus Lee's gonna make a move here as we come out of turn 4. Checker flag waves. Odion Muldoon wins at Daytona and locks himself in to the round of 16. No waiting for the 79 to get into the playoffs. He's had enough of sneaking into the playoffs. He seals the deal in week 1. In second, Lotus Lee. Third, Tanner Parton. Fourth, Trey Smith. Good run for him. Fifth, Tonto Gonzalez. Sixth, Thomas Noble. Seventh, Chris Andrews. Eighth, Ricky. Ninth, E. Weezy. And Sebastian rounds out your top 10. That is unofficial. A heck of a run, though, for the 79. He played his cards right and was there at the end. That's how Daytona is. Anyone could win here. Next week, it gets a little more serious as we head to Kentucky. Mile and a half. Tire wear is going to play a factor at that track. Daytona is more about drafting fuel mileage, but at Kentucky is going to be a different story. And then after Kentucky, we head to Iowa, short track. So the next few tracks mean business. And then we're going to race at a track we never raced at. We're going to go to Nashville in week 4. So that should be interesting as well. But it's been a great one here at Daytona. And that wraps up week 1. It was a great week of racing. Looking forward to next week. But like always, thank you for supporting the stream and the league. I will see you guys next time.